So, a little bit different on this video. Not really going to be doing any replacement of any parts. I'm just going to show you some bits. So this is based around the Mondial HPS 125. If you haven't seen any of our previous videos on that, click here or here. I can't remember which way it comes out, but it's one of these. You'll see it. So I ordered some bits off of AliExpress for the bike. I can't remember what made me go into AliExpress to look, if I'm honest. I haven't been on there for years. So this is what we've got from AliExpress. There will be a video on fitting these parts from AliExpress, but we'll go through it now and see what the quality is like and if I'm actually going to fit them. So let's get this open. It's taken, I'd say, a month for this stuff to turn up. So there's one, and there's number two. So yeah, she's mentioned my address doesn't get shown, but other than that, we're all good. So I know, obviously I know I ordered them. You can't even see the thing. That's alright. They've wrapped this up well good. But, you know that. Bear with. Right, I've got a sharp object and did that. Whenever I open something like this from AliExpress, it always takes me, reminds me of the Simpsons when they open up the package and it's got they cough in it at the factory, don't they? And then it spreads around like Corona. You know, the whole Simpsons predicting thing. Still struggling there. Okay. Right, so we've got 2 boxes. Let's do this one first. So hopefully they are what I think they're going to be, and they're going to work. Pull it out. Okay. Fair enough. So you can see what that is. It's a lever. Hopefully they're going to fit. I haven't checked. They are listed for the Mondial. So yeah, well yeah, that's the clutch one because it's got the bit in it, and that's the throttle one because it's got the throttle bit in it. So yeah, I mean, I thought the ones with red bit. Oh, it doesn't matter. But the ones on the bike are bent. If you're not aware, go back, watch the first couple of videos. I will admit the sound quality is pretty poor. We have tried to eradicate that with this microphone. We've got another set of microphones which is better. How my mum is using them for her own thing. So we're trying our best. We've bought more equipment, not expensive stuff. Gimbal thing, DJI mobile thing, 35 quid. Yeah, so we are trying our best. We're trying to update the content, make it better, and all that jazz. But yeah, I mean, so there will be a video on piece kit and fitted. Like I say, mine's bent. It's cat N, and they haven't been replaced. So I'm hoping that they work. Yeah, they are happy. They look alright. To be fair, the quality does look alright for something that's not expensive. You know, it's got the adjustable clicks on it. This might be better. Yeah. Right, this is probably a better angle for you to see, probably better quality as well. So this is the throttle lever. It's got the adjustable bit on there, so you can adjust it to suit where you want it on your hand, and they flex back slightly. Like I say, quality looks alright. There's no marks on it. It feels alright. You know, it feels sturdy enough. So that's the throttle. Oh my god, sorry, that's the front brake. I don't know why I said throttle. And then this is the clutch. Once again, it's got the adjustable bit on there. Yeah, I'd say they're alright. Obviously fitting it will be the main not challenge, but that will tell how good they actually are with the fitting. So the next video will be obviously getting them fitted. I'd imagine that people do buy them from here because of the price they are, and I will put the prices on a screenshot, and I'll put the date, like, rough. I think it was about a month. It might have been less than that. It's not quick, obviously, coming from where it's come from, but they look pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. You know, the quality, like I said, the quality looks right. They feel alright. They're a bit light, but they are only Ali, so I wasn't expecting miracles or anything. But yeah, like I say, the true test of time will be how do they fit and how do they feel, and obviously if I need to do an emergency brake, will it work with that? So one thing I'll do is, once it's fitted, I'll give it a quick yank, really quick, really sharp, and just see if it holds up to what it needs to be. So that's the levers. Next, an unidentified box. Once again, I know what it is. God, even came. Oh, hello. Right. I had to buy it because I know that people do the they take the number plate off the very rear and put it off the side because caffeinator and all that stuff. I like that. I would do that if I could find something cheap enough to do that. However, I haven't as yet, and my plastic trim that sits underneath the bike is broken basically, and the two bolts that hold it up are the only things that's holding it there. So this will also act as a brace. I have measured it. It is listed for this bike. Whether it works, once again, is an absolute another question. So hence why I'm buying it, so you don't have to if it doesn't work. That sort of stuff. Also, in the last video I said about these, I did have them. Yeah, so let's get it out and see what it looks like. So once again, oh, okay. So once again, it's the same sort of metal. Do you know what though? It feels good. It feels alright. You know, these might need tightening up a bit of Loctite put on them, but that, you know, it's got a little FP Mondial bit on there. Got the bit for the rear light. So these are the bits that the bolts that go underneath are going to bolt into. And you can also extend this out even more, which I think I'm going to have to do, just to bring it back a bit. So my number plate sits too much at a slant, and you've probably seen the videos how much of a slant it sits at, and I don't like it. And also because of that, the rear number plate light is emitting white light out the back. So yeah, I want to get rid of that, and hopefully it's going to bring it out just enough that the number plate can sit a bit further down and it will look better. So it wasn't just that it came with. We've also got a bag full of goodies. So they came with the fitting kit. So you've got some Allen keys. Obviously we have already got Allen keys, but it's handy to just have them in a pot. Well, it came with the look, it says 119 whatever that is. It's got a little part number on there as well. Mondial, handwritten obviously. Picture of it. They do them with, it's exactly the same basically. They do list the same one for an R1. It's just got Yamaha written on there instead. So like I say, we've got fitting kit. We've got the actual bracket itself. Obviously these are for your indicators. I don't know if it's going to need any adjustments or any. I generally have no idea. I would also imagine that the way that goes, you can flip that around in a way so that you can actually have this bit folding down even more. Like I say, that comes out, so you've got the adjustment there. Whether it fits though is another question. But like I said, I'll probably do the fitting of that all in one video. But it also comes with a number plate light. And if I'm correct, this kit for the tail tidy, all that, you know, just this bit here was £12. I'm not. Oh yeah, no, it goes, yeah. So, like I say, it even comes with the light. I'm not saying it. Not saying it looks the best in the world, but is better than what I've got, because what I've got is glued onto a piece of plastic. So that would sit like that, and let's just see if that lines up. Oh, leave that like that. So they do line up. However, by lining up, they cover the FB logo. It's, you know, it's one of those things. But yeah. So what I'll do now is I'll just quickly show you what I'm talking about with the way my bike looks, and I'll offer this up to it and everything. And yeah, then in the next video we'll get it all fitted. But yeah, as you can see on here as well, like the indicators are in the wrong place anyway. Someone obviously moved them to put their own. That's meant to just be a mud guard, and someone's taken it off, and it should be down here roughly, or you can have one here, which I quite like them here. I'd have it on the other side, mind. But if this doesn't work, then obviously we can maybe find another one and get one fitted to save other people having to mess around. Yeah, right, let's look at these levers. So as you can see, that's my clutch lever. And that is my brake lever. So that one's bent around the end that way, and that one's a bit too straight. So in my hand I've got the clutch lever. So that would go like that, and as you can see, it just looks a bit better. I might have to move the mirror, unless, I don't know, we'll figure it out. It'd be alright, but it would fit better. And then once again, that would go in there. Yeah, it's even got the little tab on the bottom of it as well, so we've got this bit here on this one. We've got that on there, so I've got no problems or see no reasons to why it wouldn't fit. And that'd be this one would be really easy. The clutch one would be just as easy. You just have to do some might have to adjust it down the bottom to make it loose at the top, but we'll figure it out, it'll be fine. And I do need to put a clutch switch on it as well, which I haven't actually ordered yet. I forgot I needed that. So yeah, we thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you've not already done it. Go back and watch our previous videos. Go back and watch the quad videos. I apologise for the sound quality. Maybe this one's not so good, being on some poor quality mics. We haven't yet got any funds to be able to go and buy some expensive stuff. So we are literally running on Amazon and the eBay bits at the moment, other than the DJI gimbal that you're sat on at the moment, which is, I'm really impressed with that. But maybe I'll do a video if people want of the equipment we've got and what it cost to start doing this channel. Not a lot, may I add. So we've got the quad. Watch those videos. Like I say, sound quality, some of those are a bit poor. Some of the bike videos are a bit poor, but I can't go back and redo them now, so that's as it is. We've got a Subaru Forester video to be released, STB. There's an array of bits we've got to do and be released. So yeah, don't forget, like, subscribe, tick the little bell icon, click here to watch our latest video, and click here to watch some of our previous stuff. Thank you very much.